Jennies Volleyball is back at home hosting Rockhurst in a non-conference matchup. The Gens have won 4 of their last 5 contests, entering with an 8-3 overall record. Rockhurst would win the first 2 sets, 26-24 and 25-19. The Jennies would fight back in the third. Kayla Bear backsets Kaylin McDonald on the slide, tips it over and finds the middle of the court for a kill. Moments later, Bear sets Emma Siron attacking from the back row, swings through. Then McDonald with a service ace. The Jennies with a 3-point run to lead it 20-13. Closing out the set, Bear sets outside for Siron, kill off the block. The redshirt sophomore had 8 kills on 14 swings and no errors in the third, as the Jennies take the set 25-19. Central Missouri with the momentum in the fourth. Dig by Grace Winkleman, Bear sets for Shaye Koski. She gets up, finds the seam, and down for the kill. UCM leads it 7-4. Jennies get it done on the block. Rockhurst's Delaney Hope hits right into the solo block of McDonald. The redshirt junior led with the match-high 7 blocks. Then an absolute roof by McDonald and Koski. And Siron with Rachel Ziesman for the stop, the Jennies leading 18-13. UCM looking to force a deciding 5th set. Bear goes to Siron on the outside, sends it cross court, and it's too much for the Hawks defense. Gives the Jennies a 5-point advantage. Then Bear to Siron again, connects, and this time it's down the line, 21-16 Central Missouri. Siron closing it out here, gets the ace, 25-17 Central Missouri. The Jennies end the fourth on a 6-2 run as we go into a 5th and final set. Siron with a hot hand. She starts the 5th set for the Jennies with a cross-court kill. The redshirt sophomore led with a team-high 17 kills and added 11 digs. A few plays later, Bear to Koski hits her on the block for the kill. UCM leading 8-5. Then it's Koski again from Bear, goes through the block and down, makes it 10-6 Jennies. Koski finished with 16 kills on the night. Now tied at 12, Bear backsets for Ziesman on the right side, swings through. The senior chipped in with 13 kills. The Jennies looking to complete the reverse sweep. Here, McDonald on the slide finds the seam and the kill. Sets up match point. McDonald had 15 kills. Then it's Koski from Bear for the cross-court kill. UCM takes set 5, 16-14, reverse sweeping Rockhurst by a final score of 3-2. Central Missouri improves to 9-3 overall.
Rockhurst has had our number for 2 years, and they're a good team, so we knew it was going to be a battle. I felt like set 1, we were fighting, but we were just out of sorts. And so to lose that one, 26-24, kind of took the wind out of our sail for some reason. And we struggled in set 2. But for us to kind of have that comeback in set 3 and 4, I was really proud. That 5th set, it's a reset. And I told him if we can keep the momentum, we're going to win this game. And they're going to score points. But if we can be aggressive and not wait for them to give us points, I thought we had a pretty good shot. We had some hot hands, and we found them, thankfully. And just really proud of them sticking together and, not quitting on each other when it got tough. And, it's always fun to get a 5-set win under our belt.
I feel like something that we did really well this game was spreading out offense. I think Kayla did a good job of spreading out the ball so that they didn't know who was getting the ball. I think we all did very well offensively, which also helps when everyone's scoring and people can get the ball down. It gives Kayla more opportunity to set the ball different places, and so I really think we kind of screwed up their block and their defense a little bit on that.
In between the second and third set, I just said that we have to change our mindset. It's a 0-0 ball game, and we have total control of what we do on our side, and we have total control of changing our mindset to be determined to win and get after it. So I just said that, and then it just kind of clicked for all of us, and then my teammates behind me backed me up, and I have trust in them, so I have confidence in myself.
She was the hot hand all of a sudden, and Kayla found her, and she went to her, and when I think she had 8 kills. Set 3, she had 8 kills, no errors, 14 swings. That's really, really good for an outside. And then, she kind of got a little bit colder for a second, but then Shaye got hot, and then we found Kaylin, and then Rachel found kills, and Maya contributed as well. And so, for us to have that option to go anywhere You know, sometimes Kayla looks at me like, who should I set? And today I said, you can set almost anybody. I mean, there's so many times where, you know, if she can get a good ball to a hitter, it doesn't matter who it was. We were confident that they were going to find a kill. So good team win.